What's up, guys? Connor Ferguson here. I came to Parker Price Miller. He's had some ankle issues in the past, so I just wanted some tips on my leg, but he ended up going quick time, so we can talk about that. We haven't gone quick time yet, I should say.
There's a few cars left, but typically it falls off here, so hopefully we stay there.
Absolutely. You draw really well. You lay down a nice lap. Everything is going according to plan so far, and I'm sitting here trying to jinx you, so I apologize. But what does the mindset turn to now that you came in, you're in the advantageous spot, and you did what you could do?
Now you just got to get through the heat race. For qualifying, it's 200 points, so that's the same amount of points as winning a feature. So you just got to capitalize on it. You saw it last night. With Sam's misfortune, like anything can happen. So next thing is getting to that fourth place finish, or even better in the heat race, and and then going forward in feature.
Is there any part of you, not necessarily tonight, I guess probably take it with tonight as well, give me both answers, but that kind of wants to see it drop a couple spots so that you're not in the first heat race and the track can come in a little bit more and widen out just a tad more?
It's all just luck of the draw. You could wish that, and then you end up in a stacked heat race with everyone, and then you're like, well, man, I wish I'd won quick time. So you just hope for the best. You don't want to sandbag, no one of us are sandbagging, but you want to take the 200 points and run. So we want to stay quick time, and we want to go from sixth to first. That's our goal. We want to go forward every time we hit the racetrack.
It's not Eldora, so we can't really sandbag this weekend anywhere.
Yeah. Points. That's the name of the game. So definitely no sandbagging here, and luck of the pill draw. We got a good draw. We capitalized on that, and like I said, this heat race is your weekend.
Looking at the stats, and it's a peculiar one. I think Kerry Madsen told me yesterday, it's bound to end soon, but guys who race 360 Nationals don't go around the next week and win 410s. No one's obviously repeated. People think that is, eventually that record's going to break, but what does a good 360 Nationals do to a team like yours and Indy Race Parts team that has given you a ride here a number of times over the years?
Yeah, I listened to that interview with you and Kerry, and I kind of agree with him. Before, it wasn't as big. You have two different 410 traveling series now. One of them's off this weekend, so you're getting more and more guys to come here, more and more money to come here. So I think that streak will end eventually. But it's always been on a 410, but laps around Knox are key. Just some things translate, some things don't to 410s, but when you're fast, everything translates. Your confidence is higher. When Sunday comes, you're already here. Those guys traveling from Peevely, they got minimal sleep, a lot of travel, and then they got to go get their other car down. So I love Peevely, so I'm torn either way. But as far as for a crew guy standpoint, I think 360 National is just a lot easier getting started on that week for them. And I don't think you can go wrong with either way that you decide for this week. But happy to be here, happy to be fast, and hopefully it translates all week.
You guys can catch Parker in this beautiful number 71 car. You got these hats? Are these hats for sale?
Yeah, we got some gray and white ones for sale, black and white ones, black and green ones, and then we got some new stuff coming next week that I think everyone will like.
Awesome. They look sharp. That car has been around here forever, and it looks super cool. If you aren't already tuned in, get under vision, buy the package, watch 360 Nationals, and stay tuned for the rest of the week. Thanks, guys.